You will laugh, and you will cheat.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo Glow. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most savage impressions done in front of the actual person. Number 10, Frank Caliendo as David Letterman. Known for his stand-up comedy and television appearances, Frank Caliendo has garnered a reputation as one of the best impressionists of the century. He displayed this talent when he stopped by The Late Show with David Letterman to perform an all-star lineup of characters. After doing accurate interpretations of George W. Bush and John Madden, the comedian transitions into a surprise performance of Letterman himself.
Hey kids, I could listen to that John Madden all day.
Caliendo captures the facial expressions and speech patterns of the host perfectly. Number 9, Oprah Winfrey as Reese Witherspoon. While 3 cast members of A Wrinkle in Time were promoting their film, they joined James Corden on the Late Late Show couch. The host asked the 3 performers about their time working together and prompted them to do accurate impressions of each other. Oprah Winfrey's imitation of Reese Witherspoon is a standout with its southern drawl.
Girls, ladies, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, y'all.
The TV legend makes her co-star crack up with details about the actress's on-set antics. In the interest of fairness, Witherspoon also gets to fight back with an impression of her own.
It's probably something very emphatic with a very low voice.
Number 8, Kiki Palmer as Angela Bassett. 16 years after the release of the film Akeelah and the Bee, Angela Bassett and Kiki Palmer reunited in a discussion for Vanity Fair. This included some fond memories of the filming and some fan appreciation from Palmer. She does a spot-on impression of Bassett's role as Katherine Jackson in The Jacksons, An American Dream.
You will laugh, and you will cheat.
For a moment, we thought Bassett would be thrown off by Palmer's highly dramatic take. But the esteemed performer decides to join in the mimicry. The duo made an unfiltered impression absolutely hilarious. Number 7, Bill Hader as John Malkovich. Bill Hader's talk show host character, Vinny Vedeci, welcomed John Malkovich in this hilarious Saturday Night Live appearance. After doing a loose attempt at a career retrospective, Vedeci does an impersonation of the seasoned actor.
I can be John Malkovich.
I'm sorry?
Hello, my name is John Malkovich.
And, to make matters more impressive, he even retains hints of the accent he was doing for Vedeci at the same time. While Malkovich plays along, the idea of getting easily impersonated by someone who is also putting on a fake accent is pretty savage. Number 6, Julie Bowen as Sophia Vergara. After the cast of Modern Family got on Ellen, we were treated to some great banter. It also gave Julie Bowen a chance to show off her impression of Sophia Vergara.
She goes, what are you going to wear for Ellen? And I said, I'm going to wear, she goes, is it cocktail? And I said, well, I'm wearing like trousers, but cocktail.
Vergara and her co-stars immediately chuckled at the precision of the accent. Number 5, Tom Hiddleston as Graham Norton. When Graham Norton welcomed Tom Hiddleston onto his talk show, he probably didn't consider that he would be the source of an impression.
People have to do impressions of you, don't they?
Very rarely.
The actor took it as a challenge. Hiddleston asked for props and used the presenter's cards to great effect.
Welcome back. You've never been on the show.
Hiddleston chose to capture the host by going over the top and rapidly switching pitch and tone. By the end of the whirlwind interpretation, everyone on the couch is completely amused by the performance. Number 4, Chloe Fineman as Julianne Moore. Sometimes it takes a truly specific impression to wow a crowd. Saturday Night Live star Chloe Fineman did just that when she was a guest on The Ellen Show. When the host brings out Julianne Moore to join them, the comedian unleashes her best turn as the actress. Fineman's bit is all about how similar the actress's sad and happy expressions can be. Moore was clearly surprised by the performance at first. In one fell swoop, Fineman nailed the actress's voice and poked fun at a subtle trait. Her ingenuity clearly separates the comedian from other impressionists. Number 3, Jimmy Fallon as Russell Brand. Russell Brand is a brash and mischievous comedic personality that few people can imitate well. Thankfully for us, the comedian got a solid impression from the host of The Tonight Show. Jimmy Fallon's goofy inflections and physical performance mimic Brand better than almost anyone.
When you come out, you're very flowy and very high-pitched and very outgoing, and you're on move, and you're looking, and you're singing, and you're sexy and unbuttoned.
While Brand does play along, we have to give it to the host for fully going in on the comedian with the impression without any hesitation. Number 2, Andy Samberg as Nicolas Cage. A fixture on Saturday Night Live in the late 2000s, Andy Samberg brought a recurring segment to Weekend Update with his best Nicolas Cage impression. But the best version brought in the real actor himself. Cage plays opposite his doppelganger with all of the self-awareness that fans could hope for. However, Samberg kicks it up a notch with his anger-induced rendition of the performer.
Well, Seth, I can explain if you just calm down!
From his hairline to his aggressive intonations, the comic actor gives this performance his all in the face of the real master. It all comes together with just the right amount of tongue-in-cheek delivery and an iconic final line.
We're gonna have a three-way with the Declaration of Independence.
Number 1. All guests as Arnold Schwarzenegger. On an episode of The Graham Norton Show, an eclectic panel of guests gathered to try out their very best Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. The one fact that made this panel must-see TV is that the action movie legend was also present to experience it all in real time. Cara Delevingne and Emilia Clarke jumped in first with energetic performances.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Tiny Tempa and Graham Norton also dropped pretty decent impressions. But Jake Gyllenhaal shone with his take on a line from Kindergarten Cop. Throughout it all, the Hollywood icon took it all on the chin and let the others have fun.
There is no bathroom.